Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Muhammad Ilyas and today in this video we are going to learn FlexBox. Okay, so in this video we are going to cover few of the FlexBox properties such as justify content, align item, flex wrapping and flex direction also. And also in the end of the video we will going to see how we can center a div in the web page. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so let's see what is Flexbox, and you can see I have index.html file is open into the VS Code and also in the browser, and I have this div over here called as container, and I have two boxes like box 1 and box 2. Okay, so what is Flexbox? Okay, why we use Flexbox? So you can see in HTML everything whatever you have is block. Okay, so in order to manipulate blocks we have Flexbox. Okay, so if I just write also paragraph tag and some paragraph here, you can see it come into the next line. Okay, so these all are blocks. Okay, so in order to manipulate this, in order to change the directions of it, we use Flexbox. Okay, so let me just remove this paragraph and let's apply Flexbox on this container class. I have the style tag over here and let's write display flex. Okay, and save it, and you can see in the output as box 1 and box 2 are coming into the row. Okay, in a single row it's coming, right? Before how it will be, it is common, like it is in column way, but right now I applied display flex here and it come into the row. If I want to change the direction, I can use flex direction property and I can say like column. If I save it, you can see it's coming into the normal way. If I just want in the row format, I can also go with row. And if I want to reverse this thing, I can apply reverse, row reverse. Okay, and you can see now it's coming over there. Okay, and the 1 is over here and 2 over here. Okay, same with the columns also. If I just apply column reverse, it will come right here. Okay, 1 and 2. Okay, so like this we can change the direction using the flex direction, but by default if you apply display flex, it will automatically give you the row one. Okay, so by default the display flex has row direction. And let's go and see other properties of flexbox. Okay, so justify content. So this is the one of Flexbox property. So right now you can see we have the same format container class, and we have two empty divs called box. And for this box we have CSS as like width and height 100 pixel and background as red, and we have some border radius over there. And let's apply flex over here first to the container class. Okay, so let's apply it display flex, so it will come into the row. And now let's see how justify content will work. Okay, right now you can see we have no space between any of these box. Okay, if we want spacing between boxes, at that time we can use justify content and it will going to move in this direction only. Okay, it means like horizontal way. So if I just apply justify content, there are many CSS are there and properties are there. So let's just say center first, and if I save it, now you can see it moves to the center. The whole thing is going to move to the center. Similarly way, we will going to have like flex start, it will going to the initial way, and if I just say end, it will going to the last one. Okay, so like that. And three more properties are there which are very important. If I just say space, you can see space around, between, evenly. So these are the very important properties we have for the justify content. So let's just see what is space between. Okay, so if I select this, if I want spacing between these two boxes, okay, at that time we can use space between. Okay, so if I just save it, and now you can see we are getting the space between both the boxes. Okay, right there. And if I just change it to some evenly, and now you can see it will divide the space evenly between both the boxes. Okay, so you can see here, here and here the space is divided evenly. And if I want something called around, space around, it will going to give the same width, but in the middle there will be some extra spacing, but on the left and right side there will be like less space. Okay, so this is the justify content one, so it will only move whatever content is there in the horizontal way. Okay. Okay, align item. So let's see how we can use align item in display, FlexBox. Right now you can see we have these two boxes as and let's just apply align items. So I will apply first center. So let's see how it will work. And you can see nothing is happened over here. If I just refresh also, it's nothing is happening because it will going to move all the content in vertical format. So right now for the container we don't have much height over there, so we have to increase the height. If I want to see how much height we have, I will just apply border, and now you can see we have this much height only. So let's increase the height and let's see how we can use align item. Okay, so I will just remove the border and apply the height as 100 VH. So it will going to take entire screen height. Okay, so let's just save it, and now you can see the blocks move to the center, okay, in the vertical direction. And if I just apply flex start, this is one of the property, it will going to take this content into the initial stage over there. And if I apply end, it will going to apply this into the end. Okay, so these are the three properties which we have in align item, which we can use. Okay, flex wrap property. So now you can see on my screen there are a lot of boxes we have, and what I want is I want to take these boxes in a row, but without breaking anything over here. Okay, without breaking in the sense, I will just show you. So display flex I have applied and saving it, and now you can see the width is breaking over here, right? So if I just uncomment it, and you can see actual width is a little bit different. Okay, so at this place what I will do is I will do flex wrap property and call this as wrap. Okay, so what wrap will do is, it based on the weight, it will going to divide all the content, and whatever content is left it will going to shift to the next line. Okay, so it kind of wrapping the content. Okay, so if I just save it, and now you can see it's coming into the next line. Okay, and if I just go to the developer tools and in the mobile screen, I will just toggle the width and show it to you. So you can see over here I'm toggling the width, and you can see it's wrapping, it's going to the third line and the fourth line, like that. Okay, so based on the screen size it will going to wrap, and the width and anything in that, it will not going to break. Okay, so right now also you can see there is space left over here. Okay, so I don't want to uh, leave this space. Okay, I just want to fill with this only. At that time what I will do is I will just apply justify content. Okay, and space let's say between, or you can test it with the evenly or around also. So just save it, and now you can see it's coming like this. So if I just wrap this also, it will going to come like this. Okay, so this is how we can use flex wrap property, and also we can fill the spacing with the justify content. If you want, you can try other ones also. So yeah, this is about flex wrap. Okay, let's see a flex use case for the header one. Okay, so right now you can see I have a div called header, and we have the heading as flexbox, and I have this navigation bar as I taken like unordered list, home, about us, sign in and login. Okay, so let's make a header with this particular syntax. Okay, so I will apply header flex. Okay, so display flex for this first one, and what I want is I want this particular navigation bar to the right side. So I will apply justify content and space between, so it will move towards left and right end. Okay, so now you can see we got it over here, and then I will target the UL using the header class. Okay, so let's target it UL, and for the UL also you can see we have these 4 items, so we can apply display flex and get into the row. Okay, so flex, you can see we got it, and we don't want the dots, so list style will be none, and I want like some space between all of those, so justify content and space evenly I will take. And right now it's not applied because we have limited width for the UL, so I will just apply width as 400 pixel, and now you can see it's applied over here. And you can see right now it's not aligned with this one. Okay, so you can see this one, it's not aligned with the navigation bar. So what I will do is, in the header class I will apply as align item as center, so it will align to the center. And this particular thing in the UL also I will apply align item as center. Okay, so it will also align with this. So you can see we have the simple header. Let's apply background color. Let's see, not the black one, we can apply some other color. Yeah, you can see we have applied the color, and color should be white we have. And we can add some padding, top 10 pixel and 20 pixel from the ref. So you can see we have the simple use case of FlexBox. Okay. Okay, so for the last use case, we have like how to center a div or center this particular box in the web page. Okay, so for that we can use display flex only. Right now you can see how we have the code as like we have the parent div as container and the child div as box. Okay, so in order to like, you have to make sure we will going to have only one div inside this parent div, then only it will going to come to the center, or else it will going to break somehow. Okay, so for the container what I will do is I will take width as 100% and height as the page height. Okay, 100 v height. So this is the compulsory steps you have to take, width and height. Okay, and then apply display flex, and justify content will be the center, so it will come to the center. And using the align item we can center in the vertical way also, align item and center. So now you can see we have the div in the center. Okay, so this is how we center the div. So these are the compulsory properties we have to apply, width and height. And if I just take it as 2 boxes, now you can see, so it will going to come like this. Okay, so so what's the use case of like centering the div? If you want to make a login form or say sign up form into the center, at that time you can use this particular property, and instead of this box div you can have your login form. Okay, so this is about centering the div. So guys, this is about the FlexBox and the properties of FlexBox. Thank you for watching this video. If you feel this video is helpful, like this video and leave a comment, and you can check out similar content on this playlist. And thank you, and see you in the next video.